Hey everyone, Gerbil here, and this is Nevarro Empire Galactic Challenge, bonuses for Rebels, and you know what? You don't need to worry about them. I mean, really, ignore all of the modifiers. This one is probably the easiest Galactic Challenge we've had in a long time. Now, with that, there's the caveat that my Rebels are flippin' awesome, but here's 5 or 6 different Rebel leaders and squads that make this an easy win. Here's one of my favorites. Simply get a super fast Jyn Erso, have her pass all turn meter over to Cara Dune, have Cara Dune do the AoE, removing everyone's 50% of their turn meter and stunning them, and then from this point, it's a win, pretty much. You just got to make sure that Mara Jade never gets a turn, or maybe Vader, and if you do, it's game. So let's just go ahead and hit this at 8 times normal speed. So Jyn Erso, she's already a fast player. I recently made a video about her. Under her leadership with Cara Dune, you can beat almost any Empire team if she goes first. You've really got to watch out, for enemy speeds like Gideon and Mara Jade, but if she goes first, and I modded mine for a crap load of speed in this event to go first, just pass turn meter over to Cara Dune stuns everyone, and then that's it, game over. If somebody starts to get out of control, then Jyn Erso's second ability will remove 100% of their turn meter and stun them. So even when they start to wake up, you can be like, go to sleep now, bye-bye. So see here, that was pretty easy. All right, let's look at another composition real quick. I forget who we got coming up next. Here we go. Yep, victory. All right, yep. See, so there's all but the undersized squad feat. So let's take out let's take out Scarif and see how this goes with Mothma. Same thing, pass turn meter, and oh crap! Sorry, that was that was tier 1. Okay, let's try this in tier 10, and I'm actually going to show you what happens when. Dang it! Forgot to take out the Galactic Legend. Bye-bye. Here we go. This is what happens when Mara Jade does resist. Now, I beat this consistently. See, there. She did not go into stun, and game over. Just really, game over. I beat this consistently, though, with this. There was some bad RNG sometimes where that did happen, but you can probably do this with very low relics. Here we go again. I took out Pal this time, left Scarab. Pathfinder, just so we can have that's not Scarab Pathfinder, Hoth Scout, sorry. Left him in there so that we can just see how this goes because he gives so much turn meter. So here you have to use Jyn Erso a little bit more effectively to make sure that you are keeping the turn meter down from anyone who's starting to get too much of it. Again, her Truncheon Strike is the attack that removes 100% turn meter and stuns. It has a cooldown of 2. And then Cara Dune has a cooldown of 2 on her AoE, and whenever an Empire enemy dies, she takes an extra turn. So basically, between Jyn Erso passing her turn meter and the cooldown of 2, you basically just make sure she does that almost every, well, just way too frequently to lose. CLS is a no-brainer. Open up on Mara Jade, you've just got to kill Mara Jade, that's all there is to it. So Han Solo with the double Chewie assists, if she's not down by then, whoever goes second gets the kill. It's just, I mean, this is a free win. You don't have to play around with the Mon Mothma squad, which I really enjoy. I like seeing it. There's so few women in Star Wars that I think are really effective characters to use that I think it's kind of fun. Having Mon Mothma lead with Jyn Erso and Cara Dune, it's just like rebel ladies out for the smash, whatever. So if you didn't have Chewbacca, who you need, I took out Chewbacca, put in R2-D2 to see how this worked, and it was just as easy because R2-D2's basic is stunning, Chewbacca's special stuns like they're on Thrawn, Han Solo's special can stun, his basic removes turn meter, C-3PO removes turn meter. CLS removes turn meter. I mean, it's just, it's so easy, so easy. So then I started experimenting with other teams. Here we go. Let's go with an Admiral Akbar lead, no Chewies. We do have R2-D2 and Cara Dune in here, so we're not going to get assists like we would with the Chewies, but there you go. Mission achieved, right? Open up with Han Solo on Mara Jade to stun her, Akbar gives all rebels some bonus speed, so that's going to help keep your Cara Dune going before the Empire. And she does her little stun throw, and this is pretty much it. I mean, this is game over. So here we go. Let's speed it up a little bit. Yeah, not much to see. Akbar with Cara Dune and Han Solo, it's really easy. The enemies seem to have pretty low tenacity, so R2 stuns super easy. Heck, they all stun super easy. All right, so there we go. Next, after that, we're gonna try Rolo. I mean, why not? We never get to play with Rolo. That doesn't sound right. I don't know. So anyway, here we go. So same situation. Han Solo open up on Mara Dune. Mara Jade. Cara Dune does her little AoE. I put Chewie in here just because I didn't have a whole lot of faith, but that was a good hit. Wow, Rolo, you actually did pretty good right there. So yeah, I put Chewie in there, and as we can see, not needed. Let's speed this up. All right, next after Rolo, I think we're gonna try again. Nope, we're gonna try a Jyn Erso lead now. We saw Jyn Erso earlier. Han Solo shoots first. Mara Jade is stunned. Jyn Erso passes turn meter, and rinse and repeat. All right, let's speed this one up. So yeah, you can kind of see the trend. Let's try just for a heavy offense, and we're not going to get some assists. So we go with Wedge, who's given the team bonus offense and protection recovery. But we're going to be a lot slower. Han Solo opens on Mara Jade, slow her down, try to stun some of these people, no dice. Cara Dune's going to do her AoE, and at this point, I thought it would be over. But this Rebel lineup is just too slow. I mean, if you mod Wedge and Biggs with super high speed, maybe this will work. But right here, Stormtrooper got taunt up, and there's no one on this team can remove that taunt. And man, he's just gonna soak it all up, and your rebels are gonna die to Emperor Palpatine's anti-rebel abilities, and then everybody's gonna throw the debuffs on you, and it's just game over. So I wasn't able to pull a Wedge lead with a typical rebel lineup. That didn't win. And this is another one here that I couldn't get a win out of. So yeah, here I thought I'd just have a little fun with it. Go with an all-rebel sister team and see what could happen. But they just don't put out enough damage, even with C-3PO hitting the expose out there. Once anybody got a turn off, Vader, Thrawn, Palp, Mara Jade, it was over. So anyway, I hope some of this helps. I mean, this is an easy one, guys and girls. Just have some fun with it. Play around and enjoy the challenge, and I'll see y'all around. Take care.